What's going on, guys? I wanted to share a quick little manifesting technique that I've been using in my members groups recently that they've been getting a lot of value from. So if you're looking to manifest a new life, if you're looking to change patterns, and I really suggest you try sticking around to this video. It's not going to be long, 2-3 minutes. So I can explain this technique to you. It's been really successful for my current members, and so I wanted to share it here with you guys as well. So essentially, the mind is proficient at showing us the bad, and this is something I've taught for a long time. It's like the ego is trained to look at the bad, and that's what protects us. That's what allowed us to evolve. If we didn't have the ego to say, hey, look out, there's a lion, we would end up getting eaten. So it was necessary for us to evolve. But now the mind is still protecting us at all times, and it does so by keeping us hyper-focused on all of the things that are going wrong in our lives. So the example I give of this a lot is if we get 99 out of 100 on a test, what's the first thing that we do? We flip through to find the one that we got wrong, and we forget about the 99% that we got right. And so the mind is doing this to us constantly. So if we have a problem or a program or a pattern that we just can't seem to break free from, then the mind is going to continue to show us why we can't break free from that. So if you think about, like, let's use an example. If you think about like eating unhealthy, the mind will tell us all kinds of reasons why we continue to eat unhealthy. We don't have enough time, there's not enough healthy food, eating healthy is too expensive, whatever it may be. The mind is just great at showing us all the bad. But the thing about the mind is that it's a powerful tool. And while most of the work I do is like soul work, because we have soul, we have mind, we have emotions, we have physical body. And so while a lot of the work I would do is to try and heal at a soul level so that we heal at all levels, we don't want to forget that the mind is this amazing, powerful tool that we can use to our advantage. And it is so powerful that it's created who we think we are today. And so with that power, we can use the power of the mind. We can skip the soul here and just use the power of the mind to also show us how we could remove ourselves from these patterns and programs and behaviors that are no longer serving us. So how do we do it? Well, essentially, the mind is proficient at showing us the bad, so we just want to turn the mind into being proficient to showing us the good. And the way that we do that is we just flip the script and we do a little journaling technique. So instead of saying, why can't I eat healthy? We want to flip that to, why am I so healthy? And then we just want to allow the mind to show us the answers to why we are so healthy. And these answers are the things that we have probably just been unable to see up until this point. And once we see them, it's hard to unsee them. And this is the beginning processes of manifesting. And as you get down to the list, the other thing I would ask you to do would be, once you feel the list is kind of complete, is just get silent and wait to see if any more answers come to you. And this would be actually getting outside of the mind, which is kind of like level 2 of this thing. But the answers that come from the mind alone will be enough to begin creating change and begin showing you what you need to do to break free from the patterns that are no longer serving you. So this has been a super powerful technique. I really suggest that you give it a shot, and you can use it in any area of your life. So let me give you a couple more examples. So why can't I get ahead? Instead of saying, why can't I get ahead? Why not reverse that to say, why am I so successful? Or why is my business just the best business in this industry? And list out the answers. And what gets revealed to you from the mind on that page will be very surprising, and it will show you that the mind can also be a positive tool for our own personal growth and development. So give it a shot. If you have any questions, if you have any problems with this technique, put it in the comments below. If you have any success with the technique, if you have any aha moments that you're like, wow, that really worked, share that in the comments as well, because it's through sharing our personal experiences that we help one another. So I hope that works really well for you, and don't forget to comment if you have any problems.